We're here in Tempe, Arizona, home of the U-Haul Technical Center. This is where we design, build, engineer, and test all of our equipment. I thought this was a good place that we could talk about our relationship with Motorola and what we've got going on this project. So let's go take a look. The Motorola MC75 project really has three main areas. It has our retail end, our U-Box storage end, and it has our inventory parts room system. We're about to go into a U-Haul plant. This is one of three facilities across the U.S. that actually manufacture our equipment. So let's check it out. This is a company-owned facility. This is where we fix U-Haul trucks that are having problems. Right now we're inside the parts room. The parts room is one of the places that we use the Motorola MC75. To talk a little bit about that, I got Steve Dudley, who's our retail sales program manager. He's got one of the MC75s. He's actually got experience working here at the Tech Center, knows a lot about working inside of our shops, and maybe he can explain a little bit about what the MC75 does here in the shop parts room.
In previous years, doing physical inventory consisted of printing out sheets and sheets of paper that listed our inventory and bringing in about 20 workers to go through and count every one of the items that you see here. Now what it consists of is scanning a barcode and typing in the inventory quantity, and that's it. It uploads to the system wirelessly, and it's probably cut our workforce for physical inventory by 50% and the time it takes by about 50%. In a retail center, the MC75 comes in pretty handy. It allows our employees to sell product and take payment right on the showroom floor. During weekend or peak hours when we've got long lines, an employee can grab the MC75, run out to the showroom floor, take care of the people who are just looking for boxes and moving supplies. U-Haul is the largest retailer of propane in North America. Much of our business takes place right here at the propane tank. The MC75 allows us to sell propane and take payment right at the pump.
So here we are now on the U-Box side of the warehouse. The boxes you see behind me are either rented to customers or getting ready to be delivered to customers. And to tell you a little bit about the program, I want to introduce you to Daisha. Here she is.
Hi, welcome to Phoenix U-Box. As Sam mentioned, this is the warehouse that we have in Phoenix. We have 50 other warehouses similar to this. Each of our U-Boxes have their own unique identifying barcodes that we use to indicate which box belongs to which customer. You can see this customer, Aki Ross, has box Z0085. Due to the scanning abilities, we would never drop the wrong box off at Mr. Ross's property. Once the U-Boxes are loaded on the truck, the MC75 really comes in handy. There's a mapping capability that our customer care reps can use to get to where they're going. Once they get to the customer's place, they hop out of the truck, place the U-Boxes on property, and then we start to use the MC75 again. We get the customer's signature, we can take pictures of the U-Box once they're on property, and then we can scan the U-Boxes to let us know we're done. Going back to that scanning ability, that scan puts in a GPS barcoder so that I can look up in my computer system where any box is at any time.
This project took the efforts of many partners to pull off. It was definitely a coordinated effort, obviously U-Haul and Motorola as the primaries, but Creative as a reseller and Sprint had the comprehensive 3G data network that we needed to make this nationwide.
Creative Communications is a locally owned Arizona company. We've been in business about 20 years, all that time as a partner with Motorola. Creative Communications works with customers just like U-Haul to help increase productivity, lower costs, and increase customer satisfaction.
We considered other units. We really looked at many different factors: price, form factor, durability, and branding. We wanted to partner with somebody who would be around years from now. We found other devices that may mimic certain individual features, but none that could deliver the total package like the Motorola product did.
The MC75 unit worked the best for U-Haul because it's the Cadillac of the fleet really for Motorola.
So U-Haul is taking advantage of all the technology packed into the rugged MC75. They're taking advantage of the camera, they're taking advantage of the debit and credit card reader, they're taking advantage of the 3G network for full voice and data capability. It also offers the full VGA screen, so what that provides is clarity outside, accuracy of the pictures.
Another huge factor on this project was the ROI. We've seen a 90% reduction in the payment processing costs when using the device and its debit capabilities. We're hoping that could be $2 million in the first year. We've also seen a $700,000 decrease in personnel costs for our physical inventory project. The goal is to have the device pay for itself in the first year. Ultimately, it lets our people get out from behind the counter, serve our customers better, and increase customer loyalty. As the industry leader, keeping the competitive advantage is crucial, and it's critical as my job to make sure we remain that leader.
Technology today is really changing the game in how companies can go to market. And the MC75 is a perfect example of how you can take one device and overlay all different types of software and applications that displace all the paperwork that companies in the past have used to be able to go to market.
The project so far has been a huge success. We've got the right partners involved. Having this device puts us back where we need to be in terms of the forefront of serving customers. The results are showing, and we're looking forward to rolling out more MC75s in the future.